Larry Pratt is here from the Gun Owners of America. No compromise, ladies and gentlemen, no compromise. My producer, my sidekick down in Dallas, Sean Young, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Pulled into the studio today, and a Prius was in my space. I rumbled in. It went.
Did it get up and drive away? A Prius.
Exactly. That was my. I looked at it. I went, how ironic.
Go buy me I'd rather have a motorcycle. A Prius. Come on now. That just doesn't
Prius.
work.
There's a video on the net, going viral now. Some guy in a truck that was idling, being a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Was idling. His kids were inside. It was hot out, and a rather heavy-set woman gets out of a Prius that was illegally parked and comes over to and starts yelling at the guy for blowing exhaust in her direction of her Prius. It's an absolute riot.
Okay, well, that's a real engine that does a real job. Poor Prius. I mean, if I wanted to drive a golf cart, I would just go get a golf cart.
I don't know. Larry Pratt, do you own a Prius, my friend?
And grandchildren, you're asking me if I own a Prius?
I didn't picture you as someone that drove a car that went. Larry, congratulations.
I wouldn't have enough space in the trunk for all the stuff I take when I, shall we say, go out to the country. What a sad idea.
Can you imagine chasing a storm in a Prius? I mean, come on.
I can imagine being chased by a storm.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a great hour. We're going to get a perspective on things from Larry Pratt that you're just not going to get everywhere else. I got to tell you, Larry, welcome to the show. It's always an absolute pleasure to have you here.
It's great to be with you.
Great way to kick off this hour. The storm would win. Let me put it that way. It had my parking spot, so you know what I did? I took 6 parking spots just to let them know who ruled.
Good.
Larry, always a pleasure to have you here. David Codria is joining us on the show. David, how you doing, my friend? Do you have a Prius, David?
No, but I'm thinking that Sean has a perfect opportunity, being down in Texas, to have one with the horns on the hood and the gun rack in the back.
It would tip over. It would hit every curve he pulled up to. Those Texas Longhorns are heavier than that thing.
I see him on the live feed. He's bent over.
I can't breathe.
David, I think the best that those horns could do to a Prius, if Sean had one in Texas. Can you put a gun rack in a Prius?
If you open the window.
Oh, the Mad Ogre, George Hill. You want to jump in on here?
You know, the only rational reason for a man to own a Prius is if he lost a bet.
Well, there's a lot of guys that lost bets.
Yeah, they're all wearing little spectacles and driving through the university parking lot.
I said real men.
Those aren't the guys that are going to class, I got to tell you. Hey, Larry.
I would keep it from happening in the classroom if they were there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you everybody's in rare form, and that's a great thing because, oh, my gosh, well,